Добрый день, Major. Rad videt. Our French intelligence confirms the Allied forces are developing two vehicle weapons, the phase transport and the chrono tank. It is not in the Soviet interest that either of these weapons becomes operational. Do what you must. Steal the prototypes. Use the prototypes against the Allies. And keep them from using that chrono tank. Iditai, go on.
The Allied pigs have developed a new weapon called the Chronotank. This weapon appears to share technology with their despised chronosphere, allowing it to chronoshift by itself. They are testing this new weapon on an island that rightfully belongs to the Soviet Empire. New weapon or not, this island will be ours. Establish a base and deploy your troops accordingly. The Allies have the advantage of a natural ridge barrier, but do not let it stop you. Let no trace of the Allies remain on our island.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Okay, here we go. The second of the missions in the Aftermath expansion, the first of the Soviet ones. I'm going to take my MCV and immediately move into the right here. This is actually the second time I'm doing this mission. For some reason, the audio I recorded from my voice glitched out the first time I did this. And it had a weird kind of audio feedback loop. Unfortunately, it was too late by the time I spotted it to go back and correct it. I don't know if it was something I did in Audacity, or whether it was just some weird feedback loop in the way I set it up. Never come across that before. Anyway, let's get an ore refinery going, and we want a rifleman down as quick as possible, and we want to follow that up with some other riflemen.
Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. At once.
Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Training.
Okay,
Ready.
first guy up there.
Reporting. At once. Agreed.
These two going this way.
Training. Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Agreed. Agreed. Reporting. Agreed. Reporting.
Right.
Agreed. Agreed.
While I'm building that ore refinery, I'm going to run this guy
Yes,
along
sir.
this road
At
here.
once. Very well.
At the northern end of
Ready and
which is
waiting.
a
Very well.
small blockade.
Reporting. Very well.
Now, this guy can do one of
Agreed.
two things,
Very well.
but it seems to be random
Waiting
how it
orders. Yes,
pans
sir.
out. Oh,
Affirmative.
hang on.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Okay, there we go.
Affirmative.
With a bit of luck, yes, okay, they're going to destroy that bridge there.
Yes, sir.
Ah,
Affirmative.
and we just had our first chronotank appearing in the map, so
Yes,
let's
sir.
draw
At
everyone
once.
back, get
At
ready
once.
to
Waiting
fight.
orders. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
No, I need you back here. I need everyone down here.
Yes, sir. At once. Very well. Reporting. Affirmative.
Ore refinery going down here.
Base is under attack. Cannot deploy.
Come on, hurt
Reporting.
him.
Very well.
Now you'll see this chronotank here. It does a lot of damage, but almost none to infantry here, and is susceptible to rifleman attacks.
Reporting. Affirmative.
I need them to hurt him.
Affirmative. Reporting at once. Affirmative. Very well. Ready
So
and
this
waiting
new
at once.
weapon
Yes,
there,
sir. Yes, sir.
the ultimate allied weapon,
Building.
is not invulnerable. Not by
Waiting
any
orders.
means.
Affirmative. At once.
Okay, that bridge is destroyed. That's good
Ready
for
and
us.
waiting. Yes, sir.
Significantly narrows the number of paths that they can take to destroy us.
Affirmative. Very well.
Send our guys over here.
Affirmative.
Ooh, hang on.
Affirmative. Reporting. Agreed. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir.
Get a team of
Yes,
5
sir.
here and get
Very
ready.
well. Acknowledged. Agreed.
You guys stay at this
At
corner.
once.
Hopefully they will deal with them.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
See if we
At
can't win
once.
this fight.
Of course.
Unit
Of
lost.
course. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. At once. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Pull them back down.
Construction
Yes, sir.
complete.
Agreed.
Which way is he going to go? Please come this way. Okay, good.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. At
Okay,
once.
there goes that
Of
ranger.
course.
Let's send them back up there. War factory down. Let's place it over here.
Construction options.
Get a heavy tank going,
Building.
and then immediately
Building.
an ore refinery as well.
Ready and wait. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unable to
Right,
comply.
I need one person around here,
Affirmative.
one person to go
Waiting
on the
orders.
right side here. I want to get
Agreed.
a
Agreed.
decent line of sight up ahead. Now, there's going to be chronotanks arriving
Yes, sir.
outside
Very
our
well.
base
At
all
once.
throughout this map. They can pop in
Insufficient
one or
funds.
two position, it seems,
Units ready.
either just here or more often down this side.
At once.
And as the mission
At
goes
once.
on, more and more guys will be coming in.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Right, one heavy tank is enough for a delaying action
Reporting.
until I have this
Affirmative.
next refinery down. I don't want to do
Waiting
anything
orders.
else.
Once.
I really need to get more ore coming in.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Now, what I
At
really
once.
want to
Affirmative.
avoid
Very well.
doing is
Affirmative.
having the heavy tank go into
Very well.
range of any chronotanks, because
Agreed.
that will end terribly for us.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Agreed.
Move him down here.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. At
Move
once.
you along this
At
edge
once.
here. Right, second refinery going down soon. No one else is moving this way. I'm really good that they destroyed that bridge. They
Construction
don't always do
complete.
it. You'll notice that the tanks were firing at us, but the hang on, where do I want to put this? That's good.
Low power.
The
Building.
rocket guys were firing at the bridge. Sometimes the rocket guys will pursue you back across here, so get the attention of them and then run back. If the rocket guys chase you, you can take out both of them with just one rifleman, so it's still not a complete loss if they don't destroy the bridge.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Let's
Ready
keep
and
moving
construction
you
complete.
around here. Head down besides that and go straight for
Building.
another heavy tank.
Acknowledged.
Once I have two of
Agreed.
those, I will
Acknowledged.
think about,
Reporting.
you
Affirmative.
know what, I actually need some more riflemen.
Ready and waiting. At once. Ready and waiting. Very well.
If a chrono tank pops up now, I'm
Agreed.
screwed.
Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Right,
Once.
let's pull him down.
Yes, sir.
You come across here.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Let's get another order finally.
Waiting orders.
Push them.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Okay,
Acknowledged.
good.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Rifleman across there, please.
Building. On hold.
Just make sure we got enough here.
Vehicle reporting.
Okay, let's get these before they get into range of our base.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, as long as they're firing at us, they're not firing at the base.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Destroy that.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Okay, good.
Construction complete.
Put him up here now.
Building.
Get him down. I could do with a radar dome, but I don't think I
Yes,
can.
sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Where's he moving to?
Our base is
Awaiting
under attack.
orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Oh, more mediums coming in over there.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I think it's too late to try and avoid
Yes, sir.
losing one of these, so I'm just gonna have to take the hits here.
Affirmative.
Ah, we need to
Acknowledged.
regroup
Yes, sir.
here. Let's let the refinery take the hits here.
Affirmative. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Okay,
Building.
let's get a second one of these down.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Move.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Okay, we're all right. We're gonna get enough. Yep, right as I say that, here they are.
Yes, sir.
I haven't got enough guys over there.
Training.
Need to change focus,
Unit
get some more
ready.
riflemen over.
Training.
Oh no, they're going for the
Waiting orders.
harvesters here.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Training. Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Affirmative.
I don't know what they're doing up there.
Yes, sir.
Firing at
Very
us
well.
now,
Of
but-
course. Yes, sir. Very well. Of course. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Of course. Very well. Of course. Affirmative. At once. Waiting.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Of course. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Very well.
we've got an APC rush here.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well.
Okay, never mind.
Ready and waiting. Of course.
Get in pursuit of
Waiting
him.
orders. At once. Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Don't
Of
stand that
course.
close, please.
Acknowledged.
Where are you
Very well.
going?
Very well.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Factory.
Waiting orders.
There's good.
Primary building selected. Building.
Hate the way my base is
Building.
spread out here. Oh god, it's in range of them as well.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Right, let's move them. Let's regroup our infantry.
Waiting orders. Very well.
Training. Unit ready. Training.
Really want to get 10
Unit
riflemen.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building. Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Training. Construction complete. Our base is under attack. On hold. Unit ready. Training. Unit
Ready
ready.
and waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Training.
Now, we are on a little bit of a
Ready.
timer here.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
It's not a big problem, but
To the
If we delay too long, they'll start sending naval units after us, and I have not focused at all on the Navy, so I want to make sure we're already getting in their face long before we reach that point. Get him, quick.
Training. Unit
Reporting
ready.
affirmative.
Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Acknowledged.
Training. Unit ready. Training. Building. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
Yes,
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Right, okay. I'm gonna pop that down just there,
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
and we're gonna start pressing up this way. You see one of these tanks actually moved down already. Now there's not a huge amount of ore in this base. We've already mined all this. Got a little bit over here and a little up here, but we need to secure more really. We need way more tanks in order to achieve that goal.
Affirmative.
What you'll see as we start approaching here is we get into range of some of their defenses, particularly the naval units.
Acknowledged.
He was dead.
Acknowledged.
Okay, so we've got a bit more ore up here.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Let's focus on this down here now. Who's firing? Who's firing? I think it must have been a destroyer or something.
Acknowledged.
Let's target him.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Move around this way. Oh, we've got units coming this way.
Reporting.
Should be alright.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting. Acknowledged. Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready. Building.
Well, okay, this is what we've been waiting for. Not you though. You need to get back to healing.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle reporting.
We need to get down here. You guys need to get up here.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
I stopped short of actually going in for the kill here.
Acknowledged.
I'm going to wait until the next line because I need all my tanks regrouped. This is going to pick up a hornet's nest, the likes of which we've not seen in a long time in this game. I need as many tanks up here as possible. So they have now mined all the not Tiberium ore up in the top of this map. So I'm going to now squat on this base here,
Unit
which
ready.
they really will not like. Who's firing? Who's firing? Just them, I think. Right, one across. Let's go. Let's go. More guys up.
Building.
More of these guys. Tempted to get into the war factory as well.
Vehicle
I
reporting.
don't want to go too close to their base here because that's going to happen.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
You'll see they've got gap generators here
Building.
blocking our view.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes,
We're going to lose most of this tanks, or at least half of them in this coming battle. Here we go. I need to bring them down before they get any more ore. I'm going to starve them of resources. I can see naval units moving around up in the top left corner there. If it's cruisers, we're in trouble. Right, let's try and destroy him now. Okay, here comes a response. Try and destroy him. Come on, ore truck. Okay, there he goes. Hit him. Focus down the tanks.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Lost.
Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Agreed.
Okay, withdraw.
Building.
Right, they are going to try and replace those
Acknowledged.
harvesters before they
Yes,
do
sir.
anything else.
Acknowledged.
I think we only lost about a third of them there, so we did pretty well, though.
Yes, sir.
Damage is quite high.
Unit ready.
Probably be beneficial for
Building.
me to build a service depot.
Building.
If I can fit one in here. Haven't had a, what's it called, attack in a while. You see, we're almost
Unit
out of ore
ready.
here. That will be our next one. Then we've only got this little bit next up there, and that's all the ore in the map gone after that. If they're harvesting down here, then there's nothing further up. So I need to get as many tanks as possible.
Vehicle reporting. Waiting for acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting order.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Awaiting affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
See if we can't squash these guys.
Construction option.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Right, we're going to squat here a little longer while we repair these units, then get ready for the attack. We'll wait until the next chronotank attack on our base, so we don't need to worry about that happening while we're away. I say we're going to wait.
Repaired.
I can't remember if I mentioned this already, but there is a couple new units we have access to in this map by building the Tesla coil. I'm not going to use either yet because I feel they're better introduced in the next two Aftermath missions. So we will wait a second.
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go. This is what we've been waiting for.
Report agreed.
You need to
Yes,
get
sir.
on them.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
prepared.
Affirmative.
No, fire
Yes, sir.
shot.
Affirmative. Of course. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Damn, I didn't.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Of course.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
No, don't
Yes,
get
sir.
crushed.
Report agreed. Yes, sir.
Damn it.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
Ready and waiting. Report affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Anyone else responding up here? No. Okay, so
Yes,
they're
sir.
not getting much cash.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
ready.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Awaiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Right, pull it down there.
Reporting once.
Right, we are ready for the attack.
Waiting order.
We're going to lose a lot of these tanks. I don't even think we've got enough here
Affirmative.
because they have a really
Yes, sir.
tight
Affirmative.
bottleneck at the front of their base. Heavily guarded tanks, turrets, gap generators make it harder for you. Not to mention the naval units. They're going to be all along the top here. It's going to make this a tough
Yes, sir.
battle. I'd be better
Affirmative.
off actually going on the edges first, but I haven't really got time for that.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
While I'm waiting around, their naval units are moving in.
Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Very well. Yes, sir. Waiting for
Unit
green.
lost.
Very well. Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Waiting
lost.
orders. Agreed.
Okay,
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
that was a
Yes, sir.
Good
Affirmative.
timed sneak attack on their part there. Got through the front door. They're not replacing these, so they must be at cash, which is what we want. Haven't come under fire from any cruisers yet.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
There's a cruiser. Close in on him. So many of our tanks are near death here. Cruiser's down. Destroy down as well.
Yes, sir. Very well. Very well.
Destroy this as quick as possible.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
I just saw
Lost.
Acknowledged.
what's it called?
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Right, withdraw.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, we've managed to punch through there.
Comrade, waiting
Let's get some
order.
reinforcements up here.
Building.
We are maxed out.
Silos needed. Primary
We don't need silos. We need another one of those to train faster. Replace our losses. Okay, we're gonna hold this position to make sure he can't get back into base. We crippled them, but if they get cash, they can replace those buildings. So we want to make sure that does not happen.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
We destroyed the cruiser there. I did see a naval unit moving around that corner though, so I'm very concerned that they might just pop up outside our base, and at which point we got nothing to stop them,
Unit ready.
especially if they're far off the coast.
Comrade.
Go, get him, stop him. Oh, good. Decided he was going to go for that infantry there.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Accidentally blew up one of my own tanks, but it worked in our favor. Right, let's destroy this bloody thing.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Okay, it's just a simple matter of moving through the base now, destroying everything we come across.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very
holding.
well. Of course. Affirmative. Agreed.
I gotta be quick here because I think those Kronos tanks are actually coming from
Yes,
off
sir.
the map.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting.
See here, they've already mined this area clear.
Very well.
There's some trees here. I wonder if you could. I don't even think you could. Maybe you could squeeze through a gap there, but it'd be so narrow it wouldn't be worth your time.
Very well.
Better just punching a hole in the front door.
Lost.
Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was part of a trap there.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting for acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledging or acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged.
Silos
Yes, sir.
needed.
Can be an awful lot of silos needed here.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Whoa, that sounded like a cruiser.
Ready
It
to
is.
wait. Affirmative. At once.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay,
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I need a group down here right now.
Report very well. Agreed.
How much has he destroyed? There was like a power plant or something there. No, there was nothing there. Okay.
Awaiting orders. Well. Agreed. Awaiting orders.
What's firing at what here?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Withdraw, withdraw.
Awaiting order. Affirmative. Reporting at once. Yes, sir. Of course. Very well. Yes,
Silos needed.
affirmative.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Come on, guys,
Yes,
get down
sir.
there.
Acknowledged. Vehicle
These guys are
reporting.
just here deliberately to distract him from destroying my base,
Yes,
which he
sir.
could very easily do. He takes a liking to it.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Right, okay, good enough. Move in, everyone over there.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Okay, cruiser destroyed.
Comrade. Affirmative.
It's almost a last second loss there.
Affirmative.
I mean, we wouldn't have lost. We just, you know,
Affirmative.
sad way to end the level.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Hang on, we got destroyed off the coast there.
Acknowledged.
Please tell me we don't need to
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
destroy him.
Very well. Yes, sir.
This can be such a pain to get to.
Yes, sir.
Here goes a chronosphere and construction yard. We might need to build some subs here. It's going to be a really annoying end.
Silos
Yes,
needed.
sir.
Okay, no, it's moving this way.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Down to the coast.
Acknowledged.
Come on, get it.
Acknowledged.
Far back.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I think he could be the last guy here.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Oh yeah, the island is ours. So yeah, we saw our first new unit of the Aftermath there, the Chrono Tank. We'll be making use of them in the next level actually. In fact, since I'm re-recording this level, I can tell you now, I'm going to change the order in which I post the videos compared to the order I played them. So tomorrow I will be back to the Allied side of the Aftermath, and then on Friday I'll be doing the second Soviet mission. I had originally intended to put the second Soviet mission next, but I think it plays a little bit better if I do one more Allied mission, and maybe that'll just be the pattern I continue for the rest of the levels, just do Allied, Soviet, and so on. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will be back tomorrow, so hope you join me then.